Who is this Zohran Mamdani, the New York mayor? Where does he come from? Let me tell you his story.
Zohran Mamdani's story begins in Kampala, Uganda in 1991. His grandparents were part of the Indian community that built new lives there through grit and hope. Before he was born, his family fled to the UK during Idi Amin's rule, when he declared,
"I want to see that the whole Kampala street is not full of Indians. It must be proper black and administration in those shops is run by the Ugandans,"
and forced thousands to leave the country they loved. After Amin's fall, helped by Nyerere's Tanzanian army in the Kagera War, they returned home, carrying both the scars and the strength of that journey. By the time Zohran was 5, life changed again. The family moved to Cape Town. New streets, new schools, and new faces. Every move taught him how to adapt, start over, and hold on to where you come from. A few years later, another move. New York City, 7 years old, a new rhythm of life. He learned early.
Home is not just a place. It's the story you carry with you.
His parents shaped him deeply. His mother, filmmaker Mira Nair, full of imagination and vision. His father, scholar Mahmoud Mamdani, filled with history, politics, and big ideas. That mix of art and intellect gave Zohran his curiosity and sense of purpose.
And you might be asking yourself, why Kwame in his middle name, an Indian by descent, born in Uganda, raised in Southern Africa and the US?
Why a West African name? He was named after Ghana's Kwame Nkrumah, a symbol of courage and leadership. More than a name, it became his spark, a reminder to stand for what's right. Growing up in New York, he carried all these stories with him. He studied Africana studies, worked with people fighting for affordable housing, and asked one question:
how do we build a city that works for everyone and not just the minority?
In 2024, Zohran stepped up, running for New York mayor. Everyone was shocked. He started small, just a young man from Queens with loud dream and no safety net. While others had money and power and financial supporters, Zohran had people, neighbors, volunteers, his own ideas, a voice that spoke truth without fear. I call him a troublemaker. He was running New York's mayor against Andrew Cuomo, but another big name that he faced was Donald Trump, the president of USA, and said what many were too scared to say.
The power belongs to those who build the city and not who buys it.
Some labeled him naive, and the minority that he fights against called him dangerous, but the ones who mattered called him hope.
And this is what he stands for. He believes in hope, just like Obama.
And then he won against all odds. The first Muslim, the first Ugandan, and one of the youngest mayors New York has ever seen. From Kampala to Queens, his story proves one thing:
courage matters, and never forget where you came from can change the world.
The question now remains, will he be able to do it? All that he promised. And those who said that they will leave the city if Mamdani wins the New York's mayor, will they leave?
My name is Temidayo. See you tomorrow.